Hello, you Teslonians. Welcome back to another video here in Tesla Sheep channel. And today I want to talk to y'all about the newest holiday update that we got. I already made a video on this. This is 2020.48.26, aka the Christmas update. So I already did a video on this and posted it yesterday. I'm filming this the day after I posted. Well, I posted it today, and then I'm filming this video. But anyhow. I just want to go over autopilot in this video, and also a couple of features that I actually missed on my old video and my previous video. So first and foremost, I was really bummed out that I didn't get boombox because obviously I don't have the speaker. But I really wish that Tesla could, implement a thing where you could, just go retrofit that speaker for sum of money. But anyway, but that thing actually went away after I saw this feature, which I've been waiting for a long time. It's gonna get copyrighted, so I'm gonna cut this audio out, which is so now we got Santa mode in a whole nother level, y'all. So we got, of course, Santa sleigh, but this Santa sleigh is actually a Model 3, a red Model 3, and it's a Santa sleigh. And the reindeers, we got two reindeers right here. So if I put it in drive, as you can see, Santa sleigh is the reindeer. Let me turn this off so we can zoom into this, and we have two reindeers here. And another cool thing that I really love to show y'all is that, see these lights on top of this reindeer? When you put on the signal, for example, if I put on the right signal, you can see that if I put on the left signal, you can see that the left reindeer lights light up. If I put on the right signal, the right one light up. And it snows, and there's a lot of things I'll show you when I'm driving. But another thing that I really want to show you, which is really good, so let me turn this off and let's go for a little drive. So as you can see, the Model 3 right now is highly detailed. You can see that by this really nice detailed avatar of the Model 3. So why is it rolling? Standard sport. Oh, why it's on roll for some reason. That's weird. Huh, that's weird. Okay, anyhow, let's put it in drive. So now the coolest thing is, obviously, if you roll down the window right here, the window over here rolls down, and if you open the door, of course the door opens. And another thing is that even the other window, if you can see it in a big screen, you can see that the other window lowers, and it lowers to where you open the door window too. And another cool, really cool thing that nobody is talking about is that the wheel actually moves. So for example, I'm gonna drive, the wheel moves slowly, and if I drive really fast, the wheels move really fast. That is so cool. That's just one of the best things that I've ever seen in a Tesla software update like this. It's just crazy to see that the attention to detail on this from the software team. It's just crazy how good the avatar of the Model 3 is on the newest software version. It's just crazy. So of course you have your park, reverse, neutral, and drive on this side, and all your hazard, like all your how do you call that, those um, your notifications, basically they're all on this corner right now, and your speed would be there, and your autopilot stuff will be there, and your speed limit sign will be there. So everything is changed. So that's how it is right now. And I know people complain that they actually took away a lot of the mapping screen, but in my opinion, yes, I do use the mapping, but it's not that big of a deal, so I don't really mind that. So yeah, we're just waiting for this red light to turn green, so we'll wait. So I just want to show you guys, as you can see, the reindeer actually blinks. The light on the reindeer actually blinks red if you put on the left signal, of course, vice versa. And another thing that they brought back is all the other cars will be reindeers when you're driving. Your car will be obviously Santa sleigh, and all the other cars that's around you will be reindeers. And the animation is just immaculate. I'm really surprised that the Tesla team pulled this off. It's just crazy because you will see what I'm driving. The reindeer will, like, the legs of the reindeer will be like running. It's crazy. Like, you can see that right now, the legs of this reindeer. And another thing that I want to mention, look at that. The lane that you're on is covered in snow. How cool is that? That's just really cool. It's just the best software update in terms of attention to detail, in my opinion. It's just really good. I'm really pleased with this look, to be honest. Like, people, of course, they complain that it's taking much of the space. Another thing that I love about this update is that, let's say you turn on the camera, right? Now they move the camera down here, which I love, because I usually drive with this screen on. I like to see my watt per kilometer and how much I drive and how long I've been driving and all that stuff. So in order to turn on the camera, I usually have to go here and press the camera to turn it on. This is a welcome change, so I can just tap here and the camera will come up, and it's just awesome. I love it. Another thing that I really love that they did, was really annoying previously, is that if I were to activate the camera, it will block out the entire top portion right here, including the time, the lock, unlock, what's the temperature outside, even the Sentry or dash cam thing would be blocked. So now if you turn on the camera, it won't block all that. And right now I feel like the camera look right here is way better than before. It's just all smushed together, and it just looks cleaner now compared to before. So good job on that to Tesla team. They did a wonderful job. So I'm really happy with this one. Another one that I really love is something that's really so simple, but yet it just makes a huge difference. So as you all, if you have a Tesla for that matter, you know that you love to drive with the backup cameras and the side cameras on. So everybody loves to drive with with their camera on when in a Tesla. But what you're missing out on is the mapping information. Let's say you want to navigate somewhere. Let's say, for example, let's say I'm hungry. Let's go to here and let's navigate. So of course I'm navigating to that place. I'm seeing the navigation screen right here. But the problem is that I also love to have my backup camera on. Let's pop on the backup camera. In the previous update, of course, you can't see anything. Like, your screen is completely covered, your navigation screen is completely covered, you can't see anything. But now you get your info, the nav info, right here. That is so simple, yet makes a huge difference. I love it. And it actually tells you what lane to be on, with the the FSD visualization, with the lanes, lane lines and everything. It just makes a big difference in navigation. It's just really, really great. So highly welcome that update. It's really, really good. So in terms of autopilot, as expected, works fine. Of course, the chimes when you put on the signal. Let's go back to the middle lane right now. As you can see, the reindeer blinks, and we're coming up to a red light. I'm not pressing any pedals or whatever. It's coming to a stop by itself. I feel like it's kind of coming to a stop gently than previous autopilot. I do feel a little different. I've been driving it yesterday and the day before on autopilot, and I do feel that when it comes to a red light, it comes really gently compared to like an abrupt stop like it used to. I mean, you have your personal preferences, but in my opinion, I usually come to a red light really slowly. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's just cancel that and pop the backup camera. So yeah, I'm waiting for another car to pass by, but surprisingly there are no other cars beside me right now. That's really, really surprising. So there's a car in front of me. Didn't really freak out. Yeah, autopilot as expected. Nothing really dramatic. Nothing really dramatically changed. It's just like regular autopilot. It just works fine. No issues whatsoever. Of course, you need to keep your hands on the wheel. I usually put my hands right below the wheel, like just hold it like that. Rest my hand on the wheel. It works pretty much well, so I have no complaints there. Now we're coming up to another red light, but there's a car in front of me, so I will be able to demonstrate the reindeer graphics. So let's get close to it, and you can see the reindeer right there standing. It's so funny. And once the car starts moving, that reindeer's legs will be moving. As you can see, the reindeer it's moving, it's running. That's crazy. Let's change lane. Let's go right beside him, and you can see that's a reindeer. That's freaking cool, yo. It's just really like the details. I feel like this update is like mainly just they focused on like just polishing it and making it better than previous updates. It just autopilot works fine, lane changes works fine, stopping on red lights, green lights. So right now I press the stock. It actually alerted me way earlier than the previous software. And I feel like they did something to the autopilot, and they didn't really mention it on the release note. Of course they wouldn't. But I feel like this autopilot this software version is like more sturdier than previous version. In terms of this layout, I don't mind it. Like I don't really mind. I don't really look at the speed signs. I mean, my speed limit as much as before. I got used to the Tesla acceleration, so I know how far I'm accelerating, how fast I'm accelerating, and so on and so forth. So this was a little harsh stop, but it's doing fine. And of course the steering wheel for the autopilot, and your cruise set, speed limit, and the battery icon is grayed out. I don't know if it's a bug or it's just the design. I don't really mind the gray battery icon, but it could be greener. But yeah, and you can see the reindeer behind me and another reindeer. Oh man, it's just so much fun. Let's just move it back to the regular. Let's turn off Santa mode for now. So yeah, this update, I feel like it's really sturdy. They really polished it, and of course we got new games. So let's go over those pretty quick. So if we go to arcade, we got Solitaire, Polytopia, we got Cat Quest. So those are our new games. I'm yet to try them out. I'm probably will try them out sooner or later. But I love Beach Buggy, so I've been playing Beach Buggy again and again whenever I open arcade. Yeah, I should really try out the other games. Other than that, man, this update is just it's just good. It's not great for the people who have the front speaker, who have boombox mode. It's great. It's the best update they've ever gotten. But for the 2018 models or any Teslas without the front speaker, it's kind of like, it's a good update. It's not bad. It's just a good update. Yeah, so that's about it. I just want to show you guys autopilot. It's working fine. Let's change this lane one more time. Let's see. Oh. Okay. So once I changed lane, it wanted me to confirm again. So, I mean, that's how autopilot is right now. I can't wait for the FSD beta to get to Canada. Elon said by the end of the year. It's already the end of the year. But I really hope we get that update before New Year's or first quarter. And I really hope that I get the update, but I highly doubt that. There's a car in front of me. Let's see if it's not slammed on the brake. Yep, it slammed on the brake. It didn't really need to, but it did. I've been seeing some other videos on FSD update, and they actually fixed that problem, so it doesn't really slam on the brake right away. It kind of course it doesn't want to change lane. It's just a navigation mapping issue. But anyhow, it doesn't really want to. It won't like slam on the brakes for these type of, you know, when the car's turning around and stuff. It actually calculates it so that it's, you know, it actually acts like a human. But yeah, other than that, I'm loving the software. If you do have the software with the boombox mode, congratulations. Hope you're enjoying it. Hopefully we get a retrofit, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, if you do like my video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'm trying to get this channel to 420 subscribers, and also 99 or 98% of the people who are watching this video are not subscribed. So please go ahead and subscribe if you're not already. Become a Teslonian and use my referral code. I'll leave a link for that down below. So in order to get the referral code, in order to get 1,500 kilometers free supercharging, plus you already get the 1 year free supercharging. So basically 1 year and 1,500 kilometers. So if you want that, click the link. So the referral code doesn't really work anymore. You actually have to click the link and order it through that. So I'll leave a link for that down below. And one more thing, go follow my Instagram page. It's called Cybertruck Future. I post everything and anything about Cybertruck, and post stories about my Tesla life. So go follow that. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. This is your Tesla Sheep. I'll see you next time.